Oh shoot, I forgot to set up music. Okay, I knew I was gonna do something wrong when I started stream. Anyway, how is everyone? Let me get music going. And then... now let me go actually make a post about going live. And I will not be live for a terribly long time today, unfortunately, because I am feeling ill. Anyway. Not just ill, but just also really, really low energy. Anyway, is YouTube live? Yes. Good YouTube. I made my posts. I've done all that. Yay. Okay. So, I was trying to go live at 2 o'clock, or about 2 o'clock. I was trying to go live around 2 o'clock, and then, my mods decided to break, because I updated them. But they wanted various versions, and those versions were not installed, so I had to keep on uninstalling and reinstalling and all that stuff until I had them right. Hello, Owl. How are you? How are you? It's been a minute since I've been able to stream. I know we're in ad hell right now. But yes, we are still live with the charity project, with the Trevor Project, raising money for the Trevor Project, and until 4 more days. We have 4 more days. Doing better than yesterday for sure. I am glad. I know you had like your stream crash a couple of times. Oh right, I forgot I did this. You cast Fireball. Lume, thank you for casting your magic. Let me cast my magic too. Fireball and Conjure Treat. My power is back. I kept tripping every time I went live, so I gave up. No, that sucks. Hold on, wait, is that a good donkey? On one side it is, but not the other. You definitely get to die. Okay, both of you get to die. I'm so sorry. I'm not really, but you know what? I get to pretend to be. We still are not in the latest version, by the way. Because I have not updated to the latest version. Thank you for giving Jasper a treat. And ads should be over here in 18 seconds. So, I did do a little bit of work off stream. Yes, thank you for hitting charity, exclamation mark charity. I did do a little bit of work, but more importantly, I have made a decision. I need 2 blocks should do. I know how I'm gonna have an iron golem. I'm gonna have a copper golem walking around delivering drinks to tables and stuff. Welcome back from the ads. But yeah, I'm gonna have a copper golem walking around bringing people drinks, food, and the like. So I need... This is the floor layer. I need at least 2 layers so I can have, what's it called? Hopper lines. May actually need 3, but I don't know. If it's too complicated of redstone, I can do the redstone over here. But welcome back from the ads. I might actually just bring this up one anyway. Just, I think a 3 block gap is good. Maybe like have this be the floor layer. Let me go grab some stuff. Anyway, so as far as the charity event goes, we have plenty of things still should be up and about. You can still make me toss my items. You can still become a permanent resident in the world, as Das Float has. And we will, and when we, get done with, like, the tavern, then, we can, when we get done with the tavern, you can, like, have, like, a name as one of the, people. Now, this tavern does not serve alcohol. We sell bottled honey and food and the like. I need some stairs, and then I need... You already have stripped? I do have stripped. Hahaha. But yes, and you will forever be in my forever world. I would offer people to take the place of my perfect donkey, but I don't have one. It hates me. It will not appear. It makes me sad. And yeah. Instead, I've gone through stacks and stacks of golden carrots. Yeah. I know how to place blocks, I swear. To be fair, I have not been playing Minecraft the past few days, or really much in the past couple weeks. I have been playing a little bit, like, on a Realm with Friends, but, yeah, even then, I haven't been playing nearly as much as I usually do. I have been EP, and busy. Oh, so busy. Okay, let's see. How high should I make this go? Oh, last night I was rewatching, Marvel, movies, or a Marvel movie, was rewatching Captain America, and I think I'm gonna go through my usual rewatching of all the Marvel movies, you know, that I do like once a year. Brain off, just Marvel movie go. Okay, I think this is how high the ceiling's gonna be. And then suddenly, rain. I did find a nice shader pack, and I don't have it installed in this instance, but I will need to install it at some point, because it is really quite nice. Tall ceiling. Tall ceiling go bird. Okay. Maybe we have like a window or something. Who knows? I don't know. I think I might just like open this up completely. The great thing about this game is if I don't like something, I can rebuild it. Okay. But how has everyone been doing? I know it's been like, what, 2 weeks since I've been able to stream? When was my last stream? Yeah, 2 weeks. 2+ weeks. I cry. You've just been chilling? Yeah, I've been busy, but then again, I've also been playing like I've also been enjoying my time. So, I've been getting more into the One Piece card game. I pulled a $100 card yesterday. Immediately sold a $100 card yesterday. Yeah. Needed cards for a deck, and you can only get it from like a booster pack, or not booster pack, from a starter deck, and it comes. There's like a pretty decent chance that it contains a $100 card, and it contained it. So, yeah. So I just got store credit, and then we'll use that for future things. You know what? Maximum I had was a card I pulled that moved up to 300 USD. It was a Greninja card. Sadly, it was badly cut. No. I have a few $8 cards, and I don't know. Maybe some ones that are better, but I don't. Most of the ones I have, I would use in a deck. This one I'm not going to use. So it's like it was the red green leafy ace, and I'm not running that deck. I needed cards for a joke deck. I had a friend needed cards from the starter deck too. So yeah. I was saying though that like if I get really into it, maybe One Piece streams in the future. Maybe. It's turning nighttime. No, I'm going to go to just chatting for a second. No, I'm not going to switch to that shader pack. I want the shader pack. It's really pretty. But I'm not going to go to it. Oh, it's not really pretty. It's like super simple, but it is still pretty. It makes the game just slightly nicer. It's something I wanted to do, live pack rips, but getting Pokemon packs is way... in my area, it's damn near impossible to get, just straight up packs. Like, it is damn near impossible to get packs here. There is a fist fight in the local Walmart over One Piece and Pokemon packs the other day. Like... oh my gosh. People are so stupid. Oh, 100% were scalpers. But like, okay, so like there's a local card shop. The card shop does say, okay, like if we know you're not a scalper, you'll be able to buy cards. If you're like a player that, or like someone who's frequently in here and stuff like that, we'll let you buy packs. But the rest are being saved for the people who are always there. So that's nice. I'm not a frequent enough person to... I haven't been buying packs. Honestly, I am the kind of person though that was like, I'd rather just buy a booster box if I'm like wanting to do so, if I'm wanting to rip cardboard. It is. Oh yeah. Thankfully, because like I'm friends with certain people, I can just name drop them and then they'll be like, oh, okay. Oh, okay. You know that person? Yeah, they're good. That said, no, I haven't been buying packs. The starter decks though. And yeah, it's been fun. There is technically a tournament there tonight. I am not going because I do not have the energy. So yeah. Also, I only have like one deck, and I'm kind of getting a little bit tired of playing that one deck. I played that same deck for 8 months with various upgrades. And I don't know about y'all, but playing one deck for like 8 months gets kind of boring. Okay. Let's see. I kind of want the tavern to be darker. What? Okay, so down here I am using spruce and dark oak. Yeah. Ironically, the one that's almost finished is the expensive one. Or is the extremely meta one. And just because people haven't been grabbing. My deck isn't finished. This joke deck that I'm making is not finished. It has not won a single game in my testing. But I think that's really funny. Because my friend runs that exact same deck. Well, the exact same leader. Hello, Mega Radar. How are you doing today? Thank you for the hydrate. But yeah, friend runs that same deck. What I'm trying to build, but like, while I can't build it, I'm just gonna do a joke version of it, and I'm kind of want to beat him with it. I kind of want to beat him with the joke deck. I think that'd be really, really funny. You're sleepy? That's fair. I am very low energy. This is gonna be a shorter stream, even though it's like the first stream I've had in 2 weeks. Because I just do not have the energy. But I must work on the tavern. I might take some inspiration. So I'm rewatching Grimgar of Ashes and Ruin. No, Ashes and Illusions. And I might take some inspiration from that tavern. Yeah, I haven't been able to catch any streams though. Like I said, just been busy. I haven't had the time to stream, let alone catch people. What games are you playing now? I know you were trying to get out of the Monster Hunter stuff. But yeah, what games have you been playing like recently? Oh, nice. No, it can be hard to like break out of a game. For me, it's just I could probably break out of the games I play. I just enjoy the games I play a little too much because yeah. Stories in Potato? You know what? I have seen you playing Potato a little bit. Yeah, I have seen that. Okay. I think I need to go back. I'm not going to do too much out front besides like a little. Okay. This way. I could have this be a stairwell going up to the overlooking. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, no, I've been watching, is it the new Monster Hunter Stories or is it the old one? I've been watching, the Fallen Troop, play through the original because I haven't played those games. Electric, how are you? How are you? Hey, wait, hold on. Who just donated? I had to sign in order to see. Who just donated? So we are raising money for charity right now. It's Owl. Thank you, Owl, for cursing us to play the Soul Link. What, did you do any redeem? You didn't do any rewards. Owl. Yeah, thank you so much. Lumi, we have to do a soul link now. You're playing Stories 1 and gonna do 2 soon? Yeah, I'm wanting to watch people play through like all of them because I'm not super interested in playing them myself, but watching at least, you know. When did you donate? Thank you so much. Owl, you get to be the starter. I'm going to ask you before we go live, after we choose the game, I'm going to ask you which starter you want to be, okay? That does mean that you will likely die, but sacrifices must be made for charity. I feel like if that's the case, there's a couple of games. Might come to mind. Boop, 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 boop. I was planning on digging out some of this area, before going live, but over the past week or so, but I just have not had the energy. Talking about what the charity and stuff like that, we are still running it until the 7th, and after that is likely when I'm going to be playing Celeste and stuff. I decided not to stream Celeste that much because, quite frankly, the best redeems I could think of for that were going to be like making me reset the section I'm in, or like, and very expensive, make me reset the level. And I checked my last playthrough, I died 2,000 times. So I have a feeling that I'm gonna be dying enough to where y'all wouldn't want to pay for that. Wouldn't want to donate for that. So instead I will be doing Celeste after the charity event ends, and then because that redeem was unlocked. Yes, there are good rewards. When did you even do that donation? That was 20 minutes ago. I am so sorry. You need to tell me if you're gonna donate. Oh my, or not if you're going to donate, if you did donate. Like, so that way I see it. I don't have sound redeems for it. I don't know how to set them up. I am the truly incompetent streamer. You didn't feel like it? You wanted just to like leave me in the dark. I see. And it all goes to the charity, to the Trevor Project. A good cause, and that helps a lot of queer kids across the country. I don't know if they help outside. I think they might do some stuff in Canada. I'm not exactly sure. I should probably know these things, but I don't. Ow, my ankles. This is my punishment for not knowing things. Ow, you could have been really mean and just made me delete like all of these items. Oh my gosh. I didn't think about that. Oh. Well, at least you get to be a starter of your choice when we do a playthrough. Next major redeem, I believe, is the Cobblemon server for the community. Wait, first 2 scripts? What do you mean 2 scripts? What do you mean, Lumi? Lumi, what do you mean 2? Lumi's trying to get me killed. Not trying to get me killed, trying to kill me. Making me do multiple ASMRs? I agree to one. Oh my gosh. Now, if like a stretch goal or something, that was always an option to do more, but no, you know, oh no, cursed idea, no, bad Jade. It was, I had a thought for a second of, oh, I'm gonna regret saying this. If we had reached if we reached the 400, that, did do like a redeem that adds a minute to the ASMR with 15 minutes being, or like, if I did that, I would be like 10 minutes being like the minimum, and then like you could add a minute for like $10 or something. I don't know. Say less, owl. Owl. I'm going to cry. You're going, no. Oh no. I see, this is when I should learn to keep my fucking mouth shut. Oh no. Okay, so I went to Walmart today, and Walmart has like these yesterday. Walmart has these like, in their prepared meals section, they have like these $5 bowls of ramen with like chasu pork or whatever. Chasu pork. And they have been what's it called? How could I forget to do this? I didn't do this earlier and I feel bad. Is this your link? Hold on. I need to check something. Yes. Okay. Oh no, that's not it. It's exclamation. SO. Okay. I wanted to do this. That should go to the correct channel. Anyway. Sorry. Mega Raider over there. The reason I need to go do that shout out real quick is because every single time I pop into Raider's chat, there's always a shout out. And also, in general, good, I believe, beer, unless things have changed. Bean, that plays lots of, used to do a lot of Monster Hunter, now has branched out. Still does stories, but yeah. Anyway, so they had like a chasu pork, and it was like $5. I was like, you know what, I'll try this. This will be like probably my lunch today, because I knew I was gonna have to stay home today. And I had we had what's it called? I decided that would be my lunch today. I picked it up. It was $5, whatever. It was good. It was not enough broth though. And now I'm hungry again. Oh, it's not getting nighttime. I came in here for other things. Right. Ha 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 ha. I know what I'm doing. I do not know what I'm doing. And I know what I'm not doing. It's getting the perfect donkey. Oh, you definitely get to die. Oh, you both are horrendous. But yeah, no, I think I will take inspiration from what's it called? Grimgar of Ashes and Illusions, because there are there's a tavern in it. And I could kind of like, I don't know why these guys bounce and these don't. I think one group's just cooler than the other, I'll be honest. So anyway, I think I'll use that as a template. Or like an inspiration piece, because there is a tavern. It has like, I think 2 floors, maybe 3. And I like the look of it. That said, I really wish we had like a black wood, you know? That would be so useful for building. Oh, I do need you. Okay. If y'all have any suggestions to use instead of a black wood, or like a really dark wood that isn't dark oak, I kind of want something darker than dark oak. That'd be lovely. This is just too warm. And none of these really seem to fit. Not even the new gray wood that they're going to be adding, which I did save a spot for. That'll be added, what, 2 updates from now? So you're asking... I don't get it. So I'm confused. Oh, what? No, what you mean if by 2 scripts? Like, why are you writing a second one? That's what I mean. Yeah. Okay. I think I can start decorating a little bit, because I actually do want to get some decorating done. I guess I'll just keep using spruce and dark oak. I would prefer to use something else, but we just don't have a ton of options. A sequel? Oh no, not the sequel. No, you know what? I'm gonna mix in birch again. The downstairs can be spruce, have lots of spruce. But the upstairs? No. We're gonna switch back to the palette that we are currently using for this one. Okay, y'all need to... Oh, wait. Not the sequel. I'm going to be so sad. Not sad, actually. But just distraught. How dare. There's some debate going on about whether we make it a trilogy or not. No! Listen, we're currently unlikely to even reach the first goal, you know? We're currently unlikely to even reach the first ASMR. Don't tempt them. I needed to grab more spruce. Oh well. Do we have a bed over here? I do have a bed over here. I'm going to go grab some spruce. I need to make some auto farms soon at some point. Oh, apparently nerf tridents. Hey, Lumi. Lumi. I will get my revenge. I just want to make that clear. I will get my revenge. I am excited for the Soul Link. I am excited for the Soul Link though. Genuinely. That said, we are going to lose so many times and we do need to decide on which game or if we're going to switch out after we lose. I do have some games I wouldn't want to do as a Soul Link. One of those being Legends Arceus. I don't think that would make for a very good Soul Link. It would make a good Soul Link if I knew how to do that one as a Soul Link, but that's also a very, very, very grindy game. And I don't want to subject myself to that grind again. Oris is a good game. Yeah, that one could work. That, or I'd also be down with just X and Y because I really enjoy X and Y. Oh yeah, in the next update, there's not going to be dropping any spruce particles anymore, or leaf particles from the spruce trees. You're doing Ultra Sun and Moon randomized? And you're gonna like it? No. It has two, was it, like, how many more extra lines of text does it have? It's an insane amount of extra text. Gold, silver, if we get the remake, or the on the Switch, sure, I'd do gold and silver. Otherwise, I'd say Heart Gold, Soul Silver over that one. Just a better playing experience. No, I'm saying Heart Gold, Soul Silver, it would be preferred over doing gold and silver. If we can do gold and silver legally, I would like to do that. Because I like to keep Pokemon if they, you know, especially through a challenge run. I really enjoy keeping the Pokemon that survive. Yeah, you said you don't like Ultra Sun and Moon, right? My least favorite, and the one that I will never do, is Sword and Shield. I hate that game with a passion, unlike any other. And darn, doing Sun and Moon was going to be how I was going to name Owl after an owl. I was going to name Rowlet Owl. Swish was ass. What the fuck do you mean? I will fight anyone on this hill. It was lazy. They lied during all of their marketing. Literally all of it. And like a lot of their like press releases and shit like that were lying. Like the reason why they couldn't have all the Pokemon was a bold-faced lie. They were just trying to allow them to cut corners and not have Pokemon be transferable anymore. Because like them having to redo all the models, they didn't redo the models for Sword and Shield. They redid them in X and Y and made them have up to 4K resolution. And they didn't even properly redo them again until Scarlet and Violet. Actually, some were redone in Legends Arceus, but still. The story shit. Hop is literally just worse. How? Team Yell, I'm pretty sure is supposed to make fun of like the I'm pretty sure they're supposed to make fun of like the Pokemon like haters, but honestly it feels, or like, you know, like some certain like people who are like, oh, constantly playing the game and stuff like that, but still they hate it because like they kind of give a little bit of that vibe too. But no, they come off like the Pokemon fucking groupies that say, oh, these are the best games ever, when they are lacking behind in other games in their categories. Oh, we got a good old spam bot. Okay, here's a, do you want to hear an example of just how fucking lazy Sword and Shield were? No, you want to hear how fucking lazy they were? Just an example. Okay, so you know the cutscene where white-haired dude that ends up getting kidnapped by the fairy leader. Yeah. Bidet. Because the only thing he's good for is cleaning ass. Anyway, I got distracted. Let me continue building this while we talk. So the you know when he has his elephant attacking the mural, the mural outside the city. If you go there before that cutscene, it's already pre-cracked because they couldn't be asked to just make a non-broken version of it. Like, it would have taken so little time to make a non-broken version of it. But they could not be bothered. And like, it's cut corners like that. Like, it's so, like, just why? Why cut that corner? Why do that? Like, no, I mean, like, it just, there's a lot of cut corners. It's the same reason why I kind of hate black and white. I don't like black and white that much. and a lot of it has to do with the stuff around Black and White. For example, when the game was coming out, when the game was being made, no, after the games came out, you know, they had the Black and White movies. They released 2 separate movies that were exactly the same, except for I think 4 Pokemon were switched out with other Pokemon. What? What the fuck do you mean? You released 2 movies at the same time that were exactly the fucking same, except for 4 Pokemon. Reshiram and Zekrom, and then there was, I think it was Hydreigon and Golurk. Yeah, no, I have issues. I have issues with these games because it's just laziness and greed on their parts, and they get excused for some fucking reason. Question, Owl, what was your first Pokemon game? Because what your first Pokemon game definitely shapes your opinion going forward. But yeah, oh, I will fight those games. Okay, I do not have any more of that. That makes me sad. I came in here to check for that. But no, it was just versus Red and Blue. Mine was my first one was Fire Red. My first that I actually owned was Diamond and Pearl, but I beat Fire Red so many times before that. So yeah, I don't love them games. Denver was the first owned. Great Leaf Green was the first experience for Pokemon with me. Okay, interesting. I kind of thought that you're going to be Gen 5 player. Or Gen 5 first gen. I got a boop? Who gave me a boop? Oh, you gave me a boop. Okay. I will respond to you later. Oh, by the way, hey, for in a little bit, I'm gonna need y'all to help me pick a bunch of numbers. Most likely. Actually, I might end up in stream a little bit before then. You're thinking? 6 or 7? What do you mean 6 or 7? Oh, you're talking about numbers? No, I mean a bunch of numbers. I'm gonna need a bunch of numbers. Don't worry about it right now. It won't make sense. Do I put hold on, how many stairs are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4, 5. You know, I'll put this back just because I need something to put this on. And you know what, that kind of lines up. I don't think I'm gonna keep this actually. Just looking at this. Ooh. I don't know don't hate it actually. We'll see if I hate it in like a little bit. Do. Oh, you're talking about when you started playing Pokemon? I was probably 4 to 5-ish, I want to say. I don't know, it could have been, it might have been after my vision started going. Or not going, but more like realizing that my vision was as bad as it was. For those that do not know, I was almost considered legally blind as a child. I now have near perfect vision. However, my vision is still kind of shit because it takes me forever to focus on anything. Like, I have a bad I have a bad astigmatism, and then I have and then I also have like some issues with like things are a little bit blurrier while in motion for me. Sometimes it depends. It depends. I think what I'm going to do. So I want stairs going up. Now, okay, question. Do I do it like this, or do I make them thick and then do like do I do it normal stairs, or do I guess I could do it like, show you an example. Like, which do you think would look better? Either way, I'm probably gonna do this, so like... Which side looks better? Oops. Let me get the actual sides ready so y'all can see. No, that doesn't make sense with this. I don't love that. I'm not gonna do that, actually. I will still do this. I did think about playing Hytale today. I was like, that's also a game where you could trash my items. I decided not to because I had just been fighting my mods for a while. If I thought about it earlier, I probably would have switched to Hytale sooner, I'll be honest. Okay, so what I think I'm gonna do is you and check something. Honestly, that works kind of well for an alignment. then I'm going to switch to using these. Nope, I did actually have a block there. I think probably switching these out for dark stairs would make sense, right? Hey, did I replant that tree, or did I just let all those saplings despawn? Oh, I just let all the saplings despawn. I'm really good at this game. Oh well. I know more I have more saplings. It's not the end of the world. I'm sorry, flowers. You are really pretty. But you must go. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Is that an Enderman down there? No, it's not. Okay. Do. Yo, I've been wanting to swim, and like on the days where like I was or like a couple weeks ago, like a week or so ago, every day I was going to go swimming, it would rain. Every damn time. Like the full thunderstorm too, so it's not even like I can't even just like swim in the rain. Or while it's raining. I guess I could do this. But that's kind of gonna. Nah, it's okay. Then you can go down here, pick up your horse, your donkey, whatever. Do I have a section for people to sleep in this tavern? I feel like that would kind of make sense. Kind of. That is. I need it decently. I could do it up there, I suppose. That could be like what's up there is like little holes in the walls from like the people who were sleeping in the tavern. You will be kept up by the noise, but that's okay. Yeah. I think, where do I want? I'll probably put the bar over here. Then have some tables out over here. And then some, and then most of them inside. Do you think I'm gonna have a porch area that comes out all the way out here? So meaning I at least to here. And maybe some tables along the way. However, they're probably not going to be getting delivered to. I'm only going to have that be on internal tables. But yeah, I definitely need to make a dark oak farm. That'd be good. Anything can be a window if you're dumb enough. Or a door if you're dumb enough. Doop, 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 doop. Right. I wish I was able to stream though, more than I have been, because I have not been feeling up to it, and it sucks. Hey, one more donkey breed, and then I think I actually will be ending solely because I am oh so low energy. No. Ooh. Eight, 5. No. I'm so sorry, donkey. You must die. Well, I might keep it around to see if it is better than my current one. Let me see. Hold on. Are you better? 8, 5. Are you at least better in speed? I don't need that jump height. I think I'll take this donkey instead. Because this one at least is better in speed. It's almost perfect. That looks so ugly now. I definitely am gonna need a path coming up from this side and then continuing that way. What do I put here? This is a really big flat area. Or is this more fields? No, this might be woods. I think this is going to just be a bunch of woods, even though it's nice and flat. I rather keep things wooded. And that I do need to fix up still. I don't love that. It'd be fine for a different base, but for like a kind of Hobbit style, I don't love it. Honestly, I could move a lot of this stuff over into that flat area. That's just gonna become woods because I don't know. It's just not necessary to like. Why keep it there? Oh, dang it! Why keep it there when I can put it over here? You know? Damn it! Let me fix this. Otherwise, I'm gonna forget, and then I'm gonna be sad. And we don't want to be sad. Actually, I think y'all will also be sad if I don't fix this. Okay. And before Lumi says anything, I know I need to make a wheat farm. And a bone meal farm. Shut up. Okay. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. And I think I'm actually just going to straight up end it. Thank you so much for everyone who is watching. I think I chose the perfect time to end it, honestly, because my stomach is hurting me just a smidge. So, y'all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. And thank you so much. Thank you again, Owl, for the donation. And this is where we shall be ending